You know I hate sleeping alone, but you said that you would soon be home. But baby, that was a long time ago. I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it.
I was going back and forth trying to figure out if I should tell this story for many reasons. Like, I don't want to get sued. Jesus, I hope I don't get fired. I hope I don't get sued. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see in the title of this video, we are discussing a time when I just walked out and I quit my job. Yep, I did it. I quit. But before we get into that, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kiera. My channel is Hey Key. So if you see me, be like, hey Key. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. Hey y'all. So I was basically working for a company. This was a while ago. This is not my current job. This was a while ago. So I was working for a company, and let me just take it all the way from the beginning. So when I initially interviewed for the job, I was like, I don't really want this job. And then like a week or 2 weeks went by and they called me and offered me the position. And I was like, let me think about it. And then I weighed out the pros and the cons, and I'm like, I guess I could give it a shot, you know, like have experience and whatever. So it was really for like just the experience, because you know, every job they want experience. Like, degrees really don't matter, in my opinion, unless you have the experience to back it up. Then I feel like your degrees really don't matter.
But my thing is, how do they expect you to have experience when you spent all your time in school? How do you get that? It doesn't make sense. Like,
the education system is broken. Make it make sense. So I took that job. Boom. I really didn't understand the duties and the responsibilities of my job because it was a newly created position. So in my opinion, newly created positions can be a good thing, but they can be a bad thing too. And I stated they can be a bad thing is because people really don't know how to place you. They really don't know how to utilize you. So you're just figuring it out, and they figuring it out, and they just throwing stuff at you and saying, oh, well, you're good at that, and I guess you're doing that, so you can kind of do that too. But for my job, I really didn't like it. I took it because of experience, of course. And the reason why I quit, let's just get to that. I didn't like the culture of the place, and culture really matters at a job. It's like you spend more time at work than you spend at home. So you should be able to have some type of relationship with the people that you work with. Like, it doesn't have to be like buddy-buddy, but something to get through. Like, the culture has to be there. It wasn't there for me. I was the only black woman in the office. It was a black man in the office. However, yeah. So I was the only black woman in the office, and it was 2 guys on my team and my supervisor. The 2 guys on my team, they were never there. Like, they always worked remotely and out of town and stuff. They were never there. And my supervisor, she was there sometimes, but she was gone too. So throughout the day, they would just email me stuff like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this? And when they would get back, they would send me lists of like their little time cards, like all their little paperwork, and they would want me to manually put it in the computer. And I'm like, okay, cool, I can do it because I don't have anything else to do. However, I'm not your fucking flunky. And that's basically what the job was turning into, as their assistant, like, hey, do this and do this. And I'm just like, I asked one dude, one of the dudes on my team, I'm like, okay, you can't do this? He was like, but this is your job. No, the fuck it's not. My job is not to be a fucking assistant. I was not hired to be a fucking assistant. So let's get that. So yeah, I ain't like him from day one. The other one was kind of cool, but he really stays to himself, and I respect that. Whatever he did, he did, and he would ask me to do stuff in a nice, professional way. Oh, dude, like, oh yeah, you can do this and do that. And once you're done, let me know and I can have some more things for you. Like I'm your fucking flunky. Bitch, I have 2 degrees. I'm nobody's flunky. So I was getting fed up with that. And then I think at one point I went to my supervisor and I was like, I really don't understand my job, the purpose, and what my main duties and responsibilities are. And she basically gave me this bullshit ass excuse
For, oh yeah, we're figuring it out, and we're doing this, and this is your job, and this is what you're supposed to do.
Cool, whatever. So then maybe like a week, 2 weeks go by, and they hire like this new dude, this new dude. Basically flat out, my supervisor told me to train him on how to do my job. Like she's like, oh, show him how to do this, that, and that, and that. And then I'm thinking to myself, why am I showing him how to do my job when I barely have enough steps to do? So that was another thing that didn't rub me right. So I asked her about it. I actually went in her office and I asked her. I was like, see, I got your email and I noticed that you want me to basically show him how to do this, that, and that. And it sounds like I'm showing him how to do my duties and my responsibilities. Another bullshit ass excuse. She was like, oh yeah, we're figuring it out. We're still trying to delegate the work between you and him so we can take some of the load off you. Bitch, ain't no fucking load. Alright, so here's the story. I had to ship off some materials to different facilities or whatever. And one of the guys that was on my team was telling me to use these big dumbass boxes to ship out the materials. And the materials really wasn't that much. So I'm just like, this doesn't sound right. Like, why should I use these big boxes for these little bitty supplies? Like, that doesn't sound right. So I asked him about it and I'm like, are you sure we need these? Just casual, are you sure? He's like, yeah, you can use them. So when I get them, I'll start building. I'm like, these are big, are you sure we need these? Yeah, we can use them. And he's like, I'll even take you to the storage room or the office room or wherever so we can get these boxes to ship out everything to different facilities or whatever. I'm like, you know what, whatever. He's telling me to do this. And clearly I gotta listen to him for whatever reason. So I'm like, cool, let me just build and put this crap up. Just build whatever. So we finally get it all squared away. We got the boxes going. I'm getting all the materials so they can go to different little locations or whatever. Here comes the owner. He's like, so what are you doing? What's going on with this? And I'm like, we're shipping out the materials. And he was like, he said something like, so you got these boxes and you're shipping these out with, and who's paying for it? And I'm like, you know. He's like, take a guess. I'm like, okay, I guess you. He's like, exactly. So you're spending my money for these boxes, for this little bit of material, and you're spending my money? Don't waste my money. And some other shit he said, basically, he was like, use your common sense. That's not smart or whatever, basically calling me fucking stupid on the. So I'm just a little taken back because initially when I'm shocked, when I'm taking stuff in, I'm just taking it in, and I was probably looking at him like, he got me fucked up, because I'm just quiet. I'm like, is he really talking to me like this? But I was confused, like I was shocked, I was taken back. So that's what happened, and he's just like, don't waste my money, use your common sense, I'm not paying for this, and blah blah blah. Bitch, you're an owner. So he said all that and he walked away, and everybody on the floor was just looking. They was looking like, damn, shit, he told your ass. And old buddy who told me to do everything, he just sitting in his desk just typing. I'm like, this month. But I'm like, alright, cool. Poker face. Act like it didn't faze me. That's another thing. Don't let nobody at the work, don't let nobody period think that they got you sweating, they got you tripping. Don't ever allow nobody to think that they have that type of power over you. I was playing it cool. I'm like, man, whatever. Pissed the hell off. Pissed off. But I played it cool. So basically, shortly after that, everybody was just giving me the silent treatment. Oh yeah, they were saying, do this, do that, do that. Another owner was calling me in to give me these weird ass projects to do. And I'm like, how does this make sense? Why is this my job? I'm doing it, whatever. I'm doing the shit because I'm like, you know what? I'm about to leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm not staying here. I'm not. I was just giving it like X amount of days. Like, I'm leaving here in a month, 2 months, 3 months. So I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. So, fast forward, I got a job offer. I accepted it. So initially I was gonna wait, I think I was gonna wait till like that Friday to just quit my job or whatever. Like I think I was going to go to work for a little bit, go to lunch or whatever, and just didn't come back. I forgot what I was gonna do, but it was very calculated of what I was gonna do. But I think I quit like on a Wednesday. Like it was right in the middle of the week. It was like right before the holiday time too. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna quit on this day so I can go shopping because we get paid and we get like I had it all calculated. But I think the day that I quit, it was so unplanned, and I was tired of that shit. Like I was tired of being ignored. Like my supervisor, she would not speak to me. She would not say good morning. Like she would not speak. Like after I sent that email telling them what happened and how you should not be treating people at the workplace, nobody said anything to me. I guess they probably took legal advice and said that just to stay clear, or don't say anything, or just let it move over, or just ignore her and give her the silent treatment and she'll leave or whatever. Maybe that's what they was doing. But let me tell you something. I forgot what, I think it was like a Wednesday, and I was tired of they shit. Like one of the dudes on my team just showed me like all this stuff to do. He was like, oh yeah, and he was a nice one. He was like, yeah, when you get the chance, can you do this, that? I'm like, cool, whatever. And then like it was a girl there, she was like an assistant, and she was actually an assistant. I was not a fucking assistant. She was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm straight, I'm cool. And then I basically got on my computer and I typed a one sentence stating my name, and effective immediately I resigned from my position as such and such. And I printed it and I signed it, and I was just sitting at my desk. I was sitting at my desk and I kept looking for my supervisor. I kept looking for her, but she was nowhere to be found. Like she was in and out of people's office, just in and out, just in and out. And it's not like she was conducting business. Like they were just standing, like she was standing in the middle of their doorway and they were just having casual conversation. So you was barely working, whatever. So at this point, like I started rocking. I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And I'm waiting on her. I'm trying to be courteous. And then the assistant, she's like, what's going on? What's wrong? What's going on? And I was like, I'm ready to go. She's like, yeah, for today. And I'm like, no. Because at this point, I'm like, why am I waiting? I have a new job. These people playing me. These people trying me. They treating me in less than what the fuck I am. So you tried it for one, and you thought that you was going to get away with some stupid shit like that. You thought. You tried. So I'm sitting there, and I'm getting more pissed off. And I'm just like, well, my career path and my career field, I can't just be ignorant. So that's why I'm just like, I'm waiting on her, because I was waiting to have a conversation with her woman to woman, like, yep, I don't appreciate the shit that y'all do, therefore this is my last day. Like, I'm woman enough to tell you eye to eye, but I'm waiting on your ass, and you keep talking, having all your little bullshit ass conversations. I'm getting irritated. So I took the letter and I put it on my desk, and I was looking through my purse, and I had like our little key. It was like a key card situation to get in and out the building and all that good stuff. So I put it on top of my my letter, and then like I was getting stuff out of my purse, and I had my scarf right there because I was getting ready to go. My coat was on my back chair situation. It was right there, and I'm just waiting on her. And then, you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm about to go. I ain't trying to be here anymore. And the assistant was like, you're leaving? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, wait, no, you're quitting? I'm like, yeah. She's like, why? What happened? I'm like, nothing, I'm ready to go. Because I'm like, I mean, she was nice or whatever, but at the end of the day, I didn't have any friends there. Like, you was there for a long time. Like, you're not really that concerned about me. You were cool. You were very nice. She was very helpful, but at the end of the day, you weren't my friend or whatever. And, like, the two little people that was on my team, the dude, after he showed me to do some stuff and told me to do some stuff, he just turned around and got back to his computer, and he didn't say shit. And I'm like, alright, fuck you, because you were kind of nice, you were kind of cool, but shit, fuck you. And then old buddy, who, with the other black guy, he was just sitting at his desk just typing the fuck away. I'm like, I don't need this bullshit. So I put that down. No, actually, I didn't even put it down. Like, I told her, yeah, I'm leaving, and I picked up my scarf. I picked up my scarf and I put it on, and it was the letter and the card right there. And her face, her face, she was like, and I was like, yeah, it's real. I fucking quit. Like, I ain't say that. I said, yeah, I quit. And, you know, they're like, why? Well, not they. She was the only one that was concerned or acting concerned. I appreciate that or whatever. I actually liked her. She was really nice. Everybody else was fucking assholes. She was like, why? What happened? What happened? I didn't think that shit was genuine because she'd been there too long and she didn't seen too many people leave, because a lot of people left this place. Like, this place had a high, probably still do have a high turnover. So I was ready to go, and I didn't have any reason to stay any longer. So I packed up my shit, put on my coat, and I walked out in that order. Basically, the message of this video, or this story, is people gonna try you, cover your ass at all costs, and keep it moving, because nothing, when I tell you nothing is permanent. Everything in life is temporary. So, and I walked out. After that, I walked out. My supervisor did not call me. Nobody called me. Nobody said anything. But then that next day, the director of like human resources or whatever, she was calling me. And I didn't even know she was calling me, because for some reason I didn't get a phone call from her. I just got a voicemail. It was so weird. So yeah, she called me once or twice. No, she called me once and I didn't get that call, but I got the voicemail. That was weird. And then she emailed me too. And I'm just like, all y'all friends, I quit. I don't got nothing to talk about. Leave me alone. And I didn't answer the phone. I didn't respond to the email. I just left. And I left like that. It was just better for me to leave, because I didn't, what the fuck we gotta talk about? I done walked out. Y'all not gonna make me eligible for rehire. I'm not going for unemployment. I don't have any friends there, so I don't owe you shit. So yeah, that was the end of my story time. Like, it was a toxic work environment. I didn't need to be there. I didn't deserve to be treated that way. And better things came. And that was a long time ago. Better things came. It was definitely a learning experience. If anybody has had a similar work experience, get out. Get out while you can. You should know your worth, know your value, know how you contribute to an organization, and understand that you are an asset. And if they don't understand that, then keep that shit moving, because that's not your problem. That's not your problem. People should see potential in you. They should see growth. They should see drive. They should see all of that. And if your team can't see that and appreciate that, then you know that your supervisor can't see it and appreciate it, and the leaders of the organization can't see it and they don't give a damn either. So they're gonna treat you as such, and that's how I got treated. But this is just a story. That was an ignorant way to quit, but I did it and I don't regret it. When it first happened, I was telling people, well, my friends, they ain't telling nobody for real. When I was telling my friends, they was laughing so hard. They was like, good for you, because they know it was more into it, but that'll be like an hour-long video, and I don't have time for YouTube. But I just, oh my God, I felt so better. I felt, not so better, that's so stupid. I felt so much better leaving. But yeah, that is it. So, if you watch this entire video and you are not subscribed to my channel, then what you waiting on? Subscribe. I got plenty more stories to tell. So yeah, hit that subscribe button and yeah, subscribe to my channel. If you are a current subscriber and you watch this entire video, if you know what, if anybody watching this video has a similar experience, please tell me in the comments below. Like, what did you do? How did you overcome it? Did you walk out like me? Like, what did you do? Like, I really want to know. And full disclaimer, I do not support just walking out. It's just sometimes things happen and everything is a learning opportunity. So that's all I'm saying. Sometimes shit has to be done. Tell me in the comments below, and that is it. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.